Hey guys, how is everybody tonight? I hope everybody's doing grabby dabby. Welcome back to the channel. Um, Box doggies. Oh, yeah. I am doing well. Hey Courtney, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. I'm just finishing up my precept on my cards. All right, so I'm gonna start a list from the very first comments. So we had Danelle. I'm just gonna call you Miss Brooks. I hope that's okay. Isha and Courtney. Happy holidays to everybody. Yep. Jason's front wall. Jason's front wall. And first card out, 3 of Wands. Don't mind my little princess though. Check it out. Where's Jason? No. 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 Down. Down. Hey, Jared. Where are Jason's thoughts that lean towards Miss Brooks? Thanks for joining me tonight, Jared. Hey, Turd, if you want to do me a favor, if you notice any alternate accounts that come in, do you just want to hard block them for me, please? We got a raw monster in the background. I do see that there may have like he's been like up in his head a lot, like thinking about exactly which direction to go with this. Because we got the 3 of Wands, the Chariot, um, the 3 of Wands, the Chariot, and the Knight of Wands. So it's like they've been like sitting there like to themselves. Okay, thank you, Turk. On how to like properly communicate to you, on whether or not, if this is, a new adventure, or, if it's something that they want to walk away, or if they just like want to start over. With the Ace of Coins and the Page of Swords in reverse and the High Priestess, I take this as like they're aware of, your feelings, and like you can feel them. You may be aware of like what's going on, and because they can feel the energetic pull on them. You pulling on their energy about wondering what's going on. Right now I see it as like they're lacking the confidence on how to explain in the right mature way without like causing more confusion. The Temperance and then the World, in the upright. I see this as, they need it. They got to balance some things out in their life before they take that leap and, actually go full blown into whether it's this or if it's whether them walking away. I hope they're not walking away from you. But pretty soon they're going to come out of this 2 of Wands, because this 2 of Wands energy to me is, somebody who's like in tune minds, like thinking back and forth, like not knowing exactly like going back and forth in their mind. So, I'm not gonna put a time limit, but I'm gonna say be expecting communication from them on exactly which direction they want to go with this. They could just be like, hey, let's remain friends. It's not really, I'm not really feeling it, that type of thing. Or, they could just completely full blown open up to you and be like, no, like you're my girl, I want this, I don't want to walk away from it. It's something I'm not willing to lose, that type of situation. It could go either way. Uh, but I hope it goes the best way for you, because I can tell that you do feel for him and you do love him. And right now you are also stuck in your own self confusion about what's like really going on. And I know, try not hound him about answers, and try and like force him to tell you what's been going on, why he's been distant. Just know, like, when people do gravitate away, it's they could be doing some self-reflecting, taking some time to themselves. Um, on exactly where they want to take it, or doing self-reflecting, or they could be planning something too. You just never know. So, but I know there are the cases where when people do pull away because they got another fling going on or this, and um, but I really hope it's not the case for you. I really do hope things work out for you and go in the best directions. Um, but and they usually say like when somebody's on your mind constantly, it's because somebody, that other person is thinking about the other person. So it's like a mutual energetic pull on each other's energy. And it's a way people keep each other in each other's energy fields, if that makes sense. You're welcome. And happy holidays. Yeah, just give it some time. Don't like pressure him too hard on to tell you what's going into him on telling you what's going on. Thank you. Okay, Miss Isha, if you would like to drop your question, or if you just wanted general read, go ahead, drop it in the chat. All right. How does Connor the Cancer feel about me, for Isha? How does Connor the Cancer feel about Isha? Ooh, the Empress card, the first one out. So he finds you very well put together. Somebody who's, got their life together, somebody who's loving, nurturing, somebody who builds things. Um, you know, he could also view as a good manifester, things just come to you easily. The Moon card in upright. How does Connor the And then we got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And then the Son of Pentacles. How does Connor the Cancer feel about Isha? Yeah. That's about a case of twisted teeth. We got the Five of Pentacles in the upright. the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. The Two of Pentacles in the upright. Isha, do you have earth placements in your chart? Or are you an earth sign? And then we got the Six of Wands. No earth for you. We got lots of earth and a little bit of fire. And some air. Ace of Swords. And then the Three of Pentacles on the very tip of the pyramid. And then we got the Justice card at the bottom of the deck. Could be. But man, there's lots of pentacles here. Pentacle energies, I like the Pentacle energies, because it's the earth side, like very grounded, mature, like laid back, easy going, like just flow with it. But we're also very, earth signs are also, I'm a Capricorn. Earth signs are very dedicated, they're very loyal, they're very loving. They like to work on things and build things up. I'm also seeing that because we got the Empress and then the Moon, and then the Eight of Pentacles and the Sun of Pentacles. So it's like he finds you very healing, loving, nurturing, very wise, but it's like he feels like you're like closed off towards him a little bit. Well, that's good. And also it's like, I feel like he wants to like make this like progress and take it to the next level. But there's like hesitation. Maybe that's like where like the closed off and like unsure feeling is coming from. And maybe it has to do with like the whole you guys working together, they say don't ever date anybody you work with. Don't start dating anybody at your job because, the drama and like people feeling like they're favorited or, that type of thing. So it's like with this Five of Pentacles, it's like he's having some worrisome thoughts and it could be the whole thing, he does feel for you, he does like you, but at the same aspect there's like something that's blocking him back from taking it a step further. Yeah. And with the Six of Wands. Wait, no, that's the Six of Swords, my bad. So like the Six of Wands, like there may be some like blockages. And with the Two of Pentacles, like I agree with her. I agree. But at the same aspect with being like in a work situation, you do have to be very careful with that. It's like he wants to move on to calmer waters. He wants to move on to the next stage. He wants to open it up to see where it can go. But at the same time, it's like he's lacking the confidence to communicate this to you with the Ace of Swords. Not only that, but like because he's afraid it's gonna like cause like work issues is the main thing I'm seeing. he does like you. Um, he does like you. He's, with the Empress energy and all the Pentacles, it's like, he knows you're a hard worker. You got things going. You're very devoted to what you do. You're very organized and that type of thing. But it's like at the same aspect, he's kind of hesitant on like trying to like communicate it with you properly, and and it's like he's afraid of rejection, kind of, in a way. I have the words in my mouth, they're just not coming out properly. You're welcome, dear. Courtney, if you would like to type your question in the chat, or if you just wanted to journal a reading, go ahead and drop it. No, go. Good advice. Yes, Turd, you do love music. Yes, music is definitely Turd's gateway. Yeah. Hey, Kim Tackett. Welcome. Kim, I could add you to the list if you would like. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome over here on this channel anytime. I try to keep this energy over here positive, helpful. Um, all right. General read report. Courtney, so far what I'm getting, no, thank you. Yes, I do. It makes it very nice and more of a warm, welcoming atmosphere when people are kind and sweet. So Courtney, what I'm seeing here so far is, um, with the denial, the loneliness, and the honesty, the energy I'm getting from this is like you're having a hard time of walking away from a situation that I feel is dead or that you know you need to walk away from and just let it go. You're either staying in it or you're stuck on it because you're afraid to be alone. Um, I don't know if it has to do with relationship wise, job wise, or maybe you're just still hanging on and um, not willing to let go of some of the things that you have gone through before in the past. Um, but it's like once you let go and you find your inner strength, you're going to be able to move on past whatever you're holding on to a whole lot easier. But like the first step, because the honesty card out here is in reverse. And the first step to do that is, actually sit with yourself and be like, okay, this situation's over and done. I really need to move on from it. There's nothing more. Or, like, yeah, that's things went wrong in that situation. Be honest with yourself and really understand, like it could have to do with that. Maybe, I get like when parents get sick, it's hard for us to accept it because we're so used to our parents being around. And it's kind of hard to grab the grasp of, okay, maybe they're getting ready to pass on. Um, and trying to hold on to it and not wanting to accept it. And accept the fact that, yeah, they may be getting ready to pass on, but at the same sense, it's, they won't be hurting or suffering no more. Um, hey, Cheryl. Yeah, the grief card's out in reverse. So, even like with this like grief card being out here, um, yeah, I see, it's like you're having a hard time like accepting like, okay, mom's getting sick, she's gonna pass on. Um, and it's like hard lingering like emotions and thoughts that are going through right now. And it's like you're trying to fight the grieving process early. And don't feel guilty because, whether it be health issues or, just old age, just know there's nothing that you could have done to prevent this from happening. Like there's nothing that the doctors could have done to help your mom more. Um, and so like when it does happen, try not to like, hang on to those like guilty, griefy like feelings of like, oh, there's so much more I could have done. Or there's so many things I could have gone back in the past and like tried to fix and heal and amend. Um, because that doesn't help our grieving processes. And I'm speaking from experience because when my brother passed away, I guilt tripped myself every day because I was like, no, if I just would have went and got my brother, none of anything that happened to him would have happened. Um, and people tried reassuring me like, no, like if you would have went and got him, like, you know, yeah, you could have went and got him, but something else could have happened on the way, like that type of thing. So don't, just spend as much time with her as you can, love on her as much as you can, talk with her as much as you can. Um, try and help her feel like she's still living her best life, even though, she may be on her deathbed. You're welcome, hon. Hold on, I gotta check something on my phone real quick. You're so welcome, Courtney. And I send you lots of love, light, and healing prayers, especially for you right now in this time. Um, just spend as much time with your mom as you can. Take her some goodies, take her some candy, make her laugh lots, give her hugs and kisses. Just surround her with love and warmth. Cheryl, would you like to be added to the list? Because I already wrote you down and I didn't know if you wanted another reading. Um, and then we have Cheryl and then Kim, because I'm doing the list for how people come into the chat. Um, it might be lagging on my end. Um, Kim, is there a specific message you would like to ask? If you so, type it in the chat, or if you just want to generally read, let me know. Ta-da! Please like, share, and subscribe. Just a general reading. Okay. You're welcome. Enjoy your dinner. Hope you're eating something yummy. Oh, I love homemade. Is it homemade beef stew? I love beef stew in general, but homemade beef stew is like the best beef stew. Oh, nice. I swear, I just need to do a live stream one day where everybody just comes in and we like swap food recipes. That would be fun. It would be an interesting live stream. It'd probably last all day because everybody, I know me. I'm a food porn type of person. I love food porn. General release for kids. First card out, be bold and make the first move. Time to give rather than take. And that could be, giving yourself more self-love, nurturing yourself, giving your day, giving yourself more time to relax and unwind. um, so be bold and make the first move. So, I take this and then the you are good enough in reverse. So I take this as like you are needing to set positive boundaries with somebody because they are taking um, a lot of your time and energy and you're feeling drained at the end of the day. Could be due to work. Maybe you need to switch your work schedule up more. Yeah, so this because the communication is key just came out in the upright. So it's like you need to properly communicate with whoever in whatever situation you're dealing with, whether it be love, whether it be, family, um, work, friends, like you need to like take more time to yourself just to relax, unwind, show yourself some more self love. Uh, 'Cause I just see that you're giving too much in a situation. What do you need a release card came out in the upright. And that could be like releasing anything. You and your loved ones are safe. And it's time to release negativity came out in the up in the reverse. So maybe it's like you're setting healthy boundaries, communicating properly about like what you need in your on your end. Um, or maybe you're thinking about how to effectively communicate this, you know, whether it be work situation. And when you do that, they expect like a big, like powerful change to happen when you do, um, you know, take the initiative to communicate, hey, you know, I need a couple days off a week. Maybe you need to cut back your hours. Maybe you need more hours. Maybe you need more help out around the house. Um, you know, maybe you need to take a day here or a day there. Um, but when you like get the confidence within yourself to effectively communicate on what you need more on your end from your love partner, um, know that there is going to be a big change. Um, take time to breathe out for sure. So yeah, this is just saying like you need to take some more personal time. You know, you need your free time here and there. Take some relaxing hot bubble baths to calm down, relax. Um, you know, effectively communicate what's going on in the relationship. You know, what needs to be changed, you know, different dynamics, whether it be like you pushing each other in a more healthy aspect of like working out, eating healthier, you know, going on more dates, having a date night a week. You know, I could see it going in, I don't know if you're married. Um, you know, I don't know if it's like you guys have taken a break. Um, but once you communicate effectively, there's going to be a powerful change and there's going to be a new start, either with this relationship or, you know, if it's something that can't be reciprocated, you know, it could be you, you know, choosing to go a different way, choosing to walk away from it. Um, or, you know, or starting over and like finding like healthier aspects on how to like integrate like healthier things into your relationship to where it's beneficial for both sides. You know, I'm hoping it goes in a more positive way, you know, that they do choose to reciprocate it back and, you know, things go smoothly and just go uphill from there. Granted, you're still gonna have like some struggles and uphill, uppy down. When you do find the right words and the right way to approach the situation, have confidence in what you're saying, um, how you bring it up, the way you go about it. Have confidence in that. Um, and also, in doing that in that situation, don't let your pride get in the way. Your commitment is tested. So yeah, it's definitely, you know, like right now you're definitely going through some tests when it comes to your relationship. Don't let your past hold you back. So like that being said, like the things that you've gone through in like past relationships, um, continue to let go of that baggage. don't let it like come in the way of this. I don't know if that's like a little bit of it. It could be on the other person's side on past baggages, like old things from old relationships that they're still hanging on to. That's starting to cause complications in this relationship. Know that luck is on your side when it does come to this situation. If it goes in the positive way, everything's gonna be good, everything's gonna be gravy, everything's gonna go smooth. But also know like if it is something that you do decide to walk away from, just know that you do have the strength to heal and move on from this. Yeah, healing time it especially when it's like relationships where like we're used to and we have that attachment, sometimes it's harder to walk away. Um, but no, just like you are gonna have the strength to walk away, to heal, to sit there and analyze, the lessons that you needed to learn from this relationship. I'm hoping it doesn't go that way. I'm hoping that, it turns out for the best. And especially if it's somebody you love and you've been with for a while and there's that emotional attachment to, I do hope it goes in the best way possible. You are welcome. If you if you did, wow, I just had a talking problem, but if you did subscribe to the channel, please hit the notification bell so you are notified when I go live next. Thank you for that feedback. I'm glad it resonated. You know, I, I do, hope that what I said it resonates. Do know that whatever is given out in a tarot reading, it is advice, but it all comes down to how you take the information and how you apply it to your life. Mhm. Jared, I will drop a link if you want to come up and chit chat for a minute. Um, Mr. T is not gonna be joining me tonight because he is, not feeling all that well, so he's taking the night off. If anybody is watching, if you guys would like your reading, feel free to drop in the comment section.
Hey.
Hey, could you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay. Well, I thought my Bluetooth audio was hooked up the whole time, but it wasn't.
No, I can hear you good.
That's funny. I thought my headset was hooked up the whole time, but it wasn't. Oh well.
You using a headset?
So, yeah.
Oh, I can see it now. Yeah.
Looks like I got like a weird dangly earring.
I need to get like a headset or something. I feel like you can never hear me when I'm talking on my phone.
I
Like
got
whenever,
these ones at Walmart for $10.
whenever I'm
And
on Sam's stream, my voice is always super low.
well, yeah, because you always got him talking over you. And probably
Yeah.
because he's probably adjusted the mic settings on his end.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, thank you, Kim. Because I can like on my settings right here, I can go into the settings and like lower your mic volume.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not saying that's what he's doing, but it could be a possibility.
Yeah, that's why I hate I was getting up on panel because I always feel like my voice is super low and everyone just talks over me.
Yeah, that's when you got to be loud and boisterous like me. I'm just kidding. Don't be loud and boisterous. I'm pretty sure some people hate it, but. So there's snow on the ground finally.
Yeah. It's actually
Yes.
starting to. We got snow here. It's actually starting to melt. It's like 41 out today, so it's actually pretty nice.
Oh dang.
Yeah, I'm hoping we have a mild winter. I hate living in northern Minnesota. The winters suck.
So yeah, like the other day when I went live, there was like a whole bunch of like random accounts.
Yeah.
That came into my live stream. I don't know if you've seen it, but
No, I think
it
I
was
missed
like
the end of it.
it was towards the end of it. It's a good thing Festus was still in the chat.
Yeah. Do you remember any of the names?
Based R.
Oh, yeah. That's not Geno. I know who that is, but yeah.
I know, but him. There was like some other ones that are in Rachela's Discord server.
Yeah, that you probably would rather not be messing around.
Well, they just came into my live stream like towards the end of it, and I had to block a whole bunch of them. Put some of them in timeout, and they all just kept bringing up one name, and I'm just like, I don't want that over here.
Oh,
and they just kept doing it and doing it and doing it. So that's why I said, if you see any alternative accounts, please just hard block.
Yeah.
Like no timeouts, just straight block them.
Yeah, it's been pretty quiet from you know who ever since I think he's got evicted from his place or whatever, and he's moving, so he's off the internet for a while.
Well, that sucks. Like, it's the holidays. It's never good when people got to, be homeless and not have anywhere to go. But at the same time, it's like, it was coming. You should have had things like figured out.
Oh no, I mean, I think he has another place. He's not going to be homeless, but he's just going to be in transition and not going to be live for a while. Gives us all a much needed break from his shenanigans.
Yeah. So. But how's the dog?
He's doing all right. You know, we're still dealing with he has some health issues or whatever we're still dealing with, but
Oh, sad.
yeah. But he's like 11 years old now. I mean, he's a He's
Yeah,
a
so he's
senior
probably
in
got
dog
like
years.
he's probably got joint issues in his back hips.
Yeah, I mean, he's got his lumps, but he's still playful for the age that he is,
That's good.
and he still has his appetite. But he's up there in age. He's got his lumps.
Oh, that's sad, but that's good. He's still up and moving around and playful.
Yeah, he's still my boy. Still love him. So, you looking forward to Christmas?
Eh, eh,
What? That wasn't a yes.
eh.
What? You don't like going out Christmas shopping and doing all that?
You gotta have money to do that, there, friend.
Yeah. Well, you can always make something. You don't need money. It's not always about money.
Well, I know that, but I gotta have money to buy supplies to make something.
Yeah.
You got me. I didn't know we were playing tag. My little cousin just comes up to me, grabs my wrist, and goes, "Got you."
Yeah, my youngest nephew's probably not much older than him, and I got him. There's like this trampoline park by my house, so I bought him like a pass to that, so he can go jump around in there and burn off some energy.
Oh, dude, those are the best. I love taking my kids to those.
Oh, they have those there where you are? I think it froze up.
No, I had to mute myself real quick, and I ran away. I muted and ran away. Ran away as fast as I can.
Yeah, I don't. I thought maybe not because it seems like a germ factory to me, but I guess they like it. So whatever keeps them happy.
um, like I take my kids to the one, and dude, they have so much fun. Like they could jump all day if I'd let them.
Yeah.
But mom's a little out of shape, so it's kind of like
Yeah.
I try and keep up with them the best I can.
Oh, you go in there too?
Yeah, I go and jump.
Oh. Yeah, this one you need like special socks or whatever to go in there.
Oh, the
and jump
grippy
around.
socks?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. It seems weird to me, but.
Oh, dude, those grippy socks, they're so soft and fuzzy on the inside.
So that's what I got him, my youngest nephew.
Oh, nice. He's gonna love that.
Yeah, oddly enough, my older nephew wanted a football with like the fins on it, that like the Nerf Howler football.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird because that was like the same football that was big with me when I was like, well, even a little older than him. Like it was big like 20 years ago.
Yeah, they're still in. Like, Nerf is never gonna go out of, like, style.
Yeah, it was like hard to find it. I could, like every time I searched for it, it would just pull up ones from like the 80s and shit.
Oh, that's funny. Miko, why'd you just shut your brother in the bathroom?
So, yeah, I'm almost done shopping. I think I just got my sister and brother-in-law left, and
Nice.
just a couple of maybe knickknacks for my parents or something.
Oh, nice. Probably should get him a gift card to go out and eat.
Yeah, I figured I'd just get my sister and brother-in-law a gift card, but.
Oh, so is Christmas dinner on for you guys? Did everybody like get over their sickness? I'm not gonna say the word, but did they get over their?
Yeah, yeah. My mom just texted me. I guess we're having tacos for Christmas.
What? Tacos?
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I like tacos.
Tacos are good anytime. That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm pumped.
It's probably because it's easier to do than
Yeah, I think my mom just doesn't want to cook a turkey or a whole ham or stuff like that.
Yeah. That's awesome. Tacos for Christmas.
Yeah.
I think I
I
made
was
enchiladas one year for Christmas. I was by myself, so.
I was looking forward to her chicken wings. She makes awesome teriyaki chicken wings. I was hoping she was doing that again, but tacos will be good.
So that's where the cooking genes come from, is your mom. With all the barbecue and marinating.
No, my mom's a baker.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, well, that's not what she does for work, but like I'm saying, she's
Like a
always
homemade, yeah.
yeah, she likes baking things. And no, and my dad sucks at barbecuing. That was something I just picked up on my own.
Mm.
Tonight I just made shredded chicken. I guess it'd be like hot sauce chicken or whatever. I made it in the crock pot, so you just chicken breasts and you cook it for like 6 hours and it just falls apart.
Oh, nice. Yum.
Yeah, and I made tacos with that or burritos.
Have you tried the barbecue sauce and the grape jelly yet? On
No,
chicken.
no, I've done peanut butter and jelly on and chicken.
Okay, well, the next time you cook chicken, you gotta try the grape jelly and the barbecue sauce. Grape jelly and honey barbecue sauce. Well, I guess you
Okay.
could put any barbecue sauce on that you wanted.
Yeah. I've done the peanut butter and jelly. I've done that on ribs and pork, and it's good on chicken.
Peanut butter and jelly? Not jelly, but peanut butter and barbecue. I'm gonna have to try that.
No, peanut butter and jelly. You stir it together and make a sauce. A peanut butter jelly sauce. It
Oh.
sounds weird, but it's really good. It tastes really good on pork.
Oh, peanut butter goes really well on bacon cheeseburgers also.
Yeah, on salty meats.
It's like to die for. I don't know why, but. So how's work going?
It's going. Getting kind of boring. I'm looking forward to. I get like 12 days off, like around between Christmas and New Year's. Between like
Yeah,
time
because
off.
everybody goes home.
Yeah, between the time off for like Christmas and the time off at New Year's, I take 3 days off in between, and I get 12 days off in a row. So,
Oh, nice.
yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Just finally a break from everything.
Yeah.
Just gets old, every day, same old thing.
Yeah. Is everything still like pretty much locked down over there with COVID?
Not really. I mean, I still have to wear a mask every day where I am, but if you go out to like Walmart or any other, I think it's just pretty much like where I am. Hospitals. Very few places you still have to wear a mask here. But when I just went to the grocery store, you don't have to wear a mask there. Nothing. It sucks that new COVID variant though is still dragging down the stock market. My stocks are still dragging.
What?
Yeah, I was
That's
just
so
reading
weird that it would
today.
have something to do with the stocks, but.
Yeah, I was just reading an article today why my stocks are down, and they said the new variant is causing, an uproar in China, and global tensions drive the stock market down.
Oh, William had it. That's why I was asking. So yesterday, like, my little cousin like brought this like random ass gas cap to me,
Yeah.
and I just seen it and it reminded me, so I just asked my uncle real quick. I guess it was founded on the side of the road.
Yeah, that sucks for someone. Usually your car runs like shit when you don't have your gas cap in there because it's sucking in too much oxygen.
Yeah.
Did you ever get to see Cappy, the robot?
So, I thought there would have been more people in here, but it's okay. It's a Tuesday night. It's slow.
Yeah, I shared it in Discord. I thought maybe that'd get a character or two in there, but
Yeah, it's okay. I might do sign readings and just like timestamp them.
oh, like pre-recorded ones, and then you just put them
No,
up.
I'm just gonna. I think I might just do them on this live. Or I might end it and just do pre-record, like pre-record, however they if you say it, and like do it that way. Because I put one on my channel. I don't know if you've seen it, but I was thinking about like doing some things like that, like it's just like random, like if you're going through divorce, like those type of things, instead of just being like Capricorn, Aries, all that.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen any readers like really do that on YouTube. So,
Oh, that was
but then again, I haven't really been watching that much tarot videos.
Yeah, I haven't really lately either. I've been kind of absent from from YouTube lately, and just been busy with work and stuff.
Yeah, I've been absent from Discord.
From Discord, yeah, I've been absent from there too, kind of. I go on there in spurts, but it's a bit much sometimes when you get involved in too many servers, and then your phone's going off nonstop, and then you just stop
I
paying
know,
attention to
right?
it.
I ignore the Discord notifications.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe. Hey, Kimberly. Nice to see you.
No way. So Mr. T was supposed to join you tonight?
Yeah, because because Tuesday nights we do it on his channel at
Okay.
7 o'clock, Central Standard Time. But he's feeling under the weather, so he canceled on it, and that's fine. But so nice to see you too. Thanks for coming over.
Does he get involved in the tarot readings and stuff? I don't think
Yeah.
I've ever seen you two. I don't think I've seen you two together.
Yeah, I've given him lots of readings. Like when a couple times over on my channel, like he'll get all loud and be like, "Light her up, hit the PayPal," like. Yeah, it's just fun. Or like, him and his wife, they're like promoting my channel a lot, and it's so it's awesome. It definitely, I've gotten a lot of subscribers from his channel, and just people just like coming in on my live streams just to get free readings.
Yeah.
Channel's growing slowly but surely. So
That's cool. Yeah, the more you get, I'm assuming it's gonna kind of just steamrolls as you get bigger and bigger. You kind of get subscribers faster.
yeah, I really just need to start sharing, like before I go live, sharing it on my Facebook and my Twitter and my Instagram. I'm like so lazy when it comes to sharing it out on my own platforms.
Promotion.
Yeah.
That's what I was always good at. I took like business classes in high school, and that's what I took was promotion.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
nice. Have you entered any contests lately?
Not yeah. I mean, just a couple here and there. I haven't won anything big. It'd be nice. I was trying to win some floor tickets to Rammstein.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Yeah, I have tickets. I wasn't able to get tickets to the floor when I was trying to buy them. I do have tickets to Rammstein, but
Oh
the
yeah.
floor is where you want to be.
When's Rammstein coming? When's the concert?
I'd have to check. I think it's in like June or something. It's been rescheduled for like 2 years now. It was supposed to be in 2020, but now it's rescheduled to 2022 sometime.
Yeah, well, check this out. So when my uncle lived in Vegas, I guess Rammstein had like a big concert down there when he was living there still.
Yeah.
And I guess he like partied it up like with them. He's got a big
Oh,
scar
right.
on his arm from the concert.
Yeah.
So,
They put on a wild show. I can't wait to see it. This is going to be their biggest U.S. tour.
yeah. Kiara, yeah, you can. Kimberly, do you want? Would you like a reading also?
I'm going to kiss my feet in my boots. Completely frozen in his face. What? And I didn't know there was going to be so much snow.
And there's someone else there at the bottom that wants a reading.
There is? Oh, Kiara?
Yeah.
Or is there another one?
Oh, Kiara XO.
Yeah. Do you have a question you want, a specific question do you have in mind, or do you just want a general reading? Hey, Dreamy. Thanks, guys, for tuning in.
I ain't gonna forget him tomorrow, you believe that?
Those will keep you warm. So they've been like anticipating this like big snowstorm where I live, but it's like there's not even like 2 inches on the ground.
Yeah. Well, it could change. It could change quick, you know. You saw how shit was in like Hawaii and just a while ago. And where were those tornadoes in Kansas or Virginia?
Kentucky?
Oh, Kentucky. Yeah, like shit can go bad pretty quick.
Yeah, I know. Weird. Like one is like. Okay, Dreamy. Dreamy, I'll go ahead and do you because I don't know if it's lagging on my end. But if you know, okay. So I'm gonna do Kiara, and then I'll do you, Dreamy.
What are you guys talking about?
City of perfection. They look like a city. It's like a shop.
How does Tyshawn feel about Kiara?
You guys stop. You guys stop.
So the 9 of coins, the Queen of coins, Queen of wands, and the 6 of wands. How does Tyshawn? the Magician. How does Tyshawn feel about? Ooh. So far the vibes I'm getting from this, he feels like you are a good communicator. You go after what you want. You know, you have dreams and goals that you're trying to achieve right now. With the Queen of Coins and the Magician, you know, he sees that you are very in touch with yourself. You show yourself some self-love. He also knows that you do have like other admirers who do have their eye on you. 10 of Swords in the struggle position. You know, I do see like he feels like he has like some competition when it comes to like, you know, fighting your, or like trying to get your attention and like getting your heart. Sorry about my little cousins in the background, guys. The Two of Cups in the upright. The Ace of Swords. This being said, it's, you know, like this is something he does want to pursue. The Two Cups and the Ace of Swords. You know, he's just kind of like, guys, stop, please. Sorry, my cousins just got all crazy and chaotic. You know, and maybe that has like, you know, with like the chaos, maybe he sees that like with that being said, it's like, you know, maybe you got like a lot of stuff you're dealing with. You know, maybe there's like some distractions that he's dealing with. But in the same aspect with the Queen of Swords, like he knows you're somebody who's not afraid to speak your truth. But when you do speak your truth, it's very well thought of. It's properly spoken. You know, and with the Temperance also being here, it's, you know, he sees you as a very well balanced person. You're grounded. And in the same aspect, it's like he knows you have options. He knows there's like people. With the Moon, it's like I feel like he, you know, with you having like many admirers, you know, it's kind of like, you know, throwing them off guard a little bit, but it is something that he does want to build with you, with the Seven of Wands, you know, working towards like, you know, opening up to each other more. You know, I also see it as like, you know, he sees you as somebody who attracts things to them, like, you know, like you're not really like a chaser. You know, like you make it known if you're interested in somebody. But at the same time, like, you know, you're not gonna sit there and chase them. Like you'll hang out, see if it goes somewhere, but it's like the vibe is like, you know what you have going on, but you're not gonna sit there and play games. Like it's kind of like to the point of where like if, you know, like if you're into me, if this is something that you want to do, you know, speak up and say something. That's the energy I'm getting. Like he knows that's like you're that type of person.
Want to do that? It's shot.
And then and that like with Aries, like it's like Aries will you're welcome. I swear like I'm surrounded by Aries in my life. At the same aspect, it's like, they'll like subtly let you know they're interested, but they're not gonna sit there and open their mouth and tell you they're 100% interested. It's kind of like they do it in a way to like to test you to see where your loyalty's at, to see if like you're really gonna commit to them. But in the same aspect, it's like the vibes I'm getting from you, it's like it's like you are not about the mind games and the like little petty games. Like, if you're feeling me, you're feeling me. Tell me. If you want to jump head first into it, then tell me. So it's kind of like putting you guys like in a dilemma because it's like he's not gonna fully like chase you until you chase him, but it's like you're not gonna chase him, so he's just gonna sit there and play these little games to test you, almost kind of. So, so it's like kind of like you guys are in a tug of war like situation right now. When it comes to like, are we fully committing to each other or what's going on? But at the same aspect, it's like, like if you can clearly tell like there's something between you guys, but he's gonna sit there and play it off like there's nothing between you guys. In a way for him to like test you to see like what's really going on. But at the same aspect, he's not really gonna open his mouth and be like, hey, I feel like you got other people, like you're interested in other people or other people are interested in you. He's not gonna fully open up and express his feelings how he feels towards you out of fear of rejection. Like to me, Aries are unpredictable, but in a way they're predictable. Like 1 minute they're hot and the next minute they're cold. And it's like Aries, they also kind of expect you to read their mind and know what's going on with them. When it would go a whole lot easier, if they would just, speak up and be like, tell you what's on their mind or what's bothering them. Sure, take no offense to what I'm saying about an Aries right now.
No, I was trying to think. I thought I was an Aries, but I don't think wasn't I like a Pisces or something? I don't know. I keep forgetting what I am.
Go to Cafe Astrology and type your thing in, and it'll tell you what you are.
Yeah, I went. I remember you told me that. I went there, but yeah, mine's March 25th. I think that's like I think it's the one after Aries.
Pisces?
Yeah.
Because I thought you couldn't figure out if you were a Taurus or if you were an Aries. Because I know I went from you thinking you were a Taurus to Aries.
Oh, maybe that was it. I see. I can't keep it straight. I don't know. I can't keep it straight.
Here, I'll figure it out for you real quick. I'll just type it into Google. Sorry, guys.
Remember I think my grandma always told me I was a Pisces. Is that the fish?
You're an Aries.
Oh. Yeah, that makes
I typed
sense.
it in. So March 21st, April 19th.
No, 25th.
I know, but Aries starts March 21st and goes to April 19th.
Oh. Yeah, so I'm right in there.
You're an Aries.
Okay. Yeah, that's the bull, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Taurus is the ram. Okay. Now that we got that out.
Yeah.
So anything I just said about an Aries, don't take offense to it.
I don't.
I am surrounded by a lot of cancers too. A lot of them. My children is a cancer.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, some cancers can be back and forth in their emotions.
That's
So, and then George, what happened to you? Did you kick yourself? Um. Oh, excuse me. Kara, I hope that resonated with you.
Go back up another stuff.
And can help you in some aspects of what's going on in
it.
your relationship. Did you kick yourself?
Yeah. I need to set up my laptop or something. Get it like a headphone set, like everyone else.
Go to Walmart and get the $10 pair of Bluetooth headphones like I got. They're super comfy and they work just fine.
Yeah, I got really good headphones. They just don't have and they don't have an earphone on it. I don't know. It's weird using your phone. It's not using your phone stinks.
You got a busted up front camera, and you look like a blurry blob.
Yeah.
But it's okay. We're working through it.
Can't you just get your camera repaired?
Yes, but this all costs money, and I don't have money.
Oh. Hit up the PayPal, people. What are you doing?
Hopefully, I'll get a Christmas miracle.
Yeah.
All right, Dreamy, are you still in the chat? Sorry, we kind of got sidetracked. Hi, Dark Knight. I'm doing good. How are you? Okay. So you just wanted a general reading, right? All right. General read for Dreamy.
Well, I figured that by the time you get your car, I'll wait till like 6:45.
So the first cards we have out is forgiveness, doubt, in the reverse. Patience, honesty, and growth. Michelle, I'll add you to the list.
Got William sitting down and being calm. Every time I move, everybody starts getting rowdy again. What?
You're welcome, dear. Janelle, I'll add you to the list also.
Actually, I think I'll just wait till you get home to test it. That way, you can take 15 minutes after you get home. Okay? What are you
So forgiveness and doubt are in the reverse. Patience and honesty are in the upright, and then you have growth in the reverse. So I see you, you've forgiven a situation. You've forgiven a situation. You're no longer doubting yourself about certain decisions you're making. You're also, being more patient with yourself and like the people around you and the situations you're going through. I also see, you being more honest with yourself about what you want in life, where you're going, what you need to change, what you need to reflect on, what you need to give more thought to. Um, and with that, like the things that you were turning a blind eye to, you're completely aware, like it was hindering your self growth process. Because you were still grieving over the situation, on wondering on whether or not it was, by having doubtful thoughts of, should I have walked away? Was I wrong in this situation? You know, you're no longer stuck in that self grief, and the what ifs and the shouldas and the couldas. Dark Knight, yes, I'll add you to the list. Like in there, I still see, you still have some like lingering regret feelings of, of certain situations in your past that, you're still currently working through to move on and heal from. And, and you're starting to realize like, what happens happened. You can't go back and change it. And with the ending that, you're going through, the situation you just walked away from, that ending was a beginning to start something new, a beginning to start over, and, because you're done blaming yourself for the actions of other people and what they put you through. Like you're accepting your side of the situation on where you went wrong, but you're no longer taking responsibility for, the messed up things people do to you, or the disrespect or the cheating. Like you now know that's not your fault. Ooh, I'm having a hard time with my words tonight, but I'm getting them out. The guilt card. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Yeah, so you're done feeling guilty for the things that people have done. You're done feeling guilty. You're recognizing that by doing this, it's holding your growth. You're not able to move on. So, you are stepping back. You're going through that self-healing process. You're doing the things you need to do. You're showing yourself some love. You're no longer holding yourself accountable for other people's actions. And then also at the same aspect, I kind of see you, you like going through this healing process. I feel like you're stepping into like the belief idea of
You gotta have somebody who knows how to work.
You know, that's their problem, not mine. No longer taking on other people's issues. You know, you're now knowing when to walk away from situations, knowing when you've had enough and like you're not going to go through and put yourself back through the same situations again. You know, it's just an overall general of you showing yourself some respect, some love, you know, setting boundaries with yourself and other people around you. Thank you. I hope everything I said resonated with you. I do send you lots of love and healing in your healing journey. You know, congratulations to you. It's always a great thing when, you know, an individual steps back, realizes where they need to take accountability, where they don't need to take accountability, where they just need to make steps and progress in life for themselves, but not for other people. So okay, Michelle, would you like a general read or do you have a specific question? All right. General reading for Michelle. Your commitment is being tested right now, Michelle, whether it be like your commitment to yourself or whether it be your work commitment. You and your loved ones are safe. It's like with this being like said, it's like you keep digging for certain answers from certain people. This is what I'm getting from, like, whether it be like you're asking questions and asking for help from family members. It's like you need to stop asking those people for help when it comes to like your mental health and your emotional health. It's you need to take responsibility for your own mental and emotional health, and your physical health too. Hi, Shirley. Too many cards. It's like nobody's going to be able to give you those answers besides yourself. So it's like, with this being said, like, you got to like take some like mental health time for yourself. Know that you are good enough. You know, you're just going through a tough time right now. You know, you need to start thinking more highly of yourself. You need to start thinking more positive about yourself. You need to be more loving towards yourself. You need to be, yes, Shirley, you need to be, you know, show others around you more love and, you know, because it's like how we feel about ourselves, it comes out and we reflect it out onto other people. You know, it's like when you start putting this like time and focus into yourself, especially when it comes to your mental and emotional health, you know, you're gonna start feeling better about yourself. It's gonna be a slow progress. It's something that's not easy. You definitely need to look at the bigger picture on where you want to go with your life. On where exactly you're standing at with yourself mentally and emotionally. But not only physically, because when we feel like down and depressed, it's like we slowly let our physical health slip away. Not only that, but it's like when we're depressed, it's like we sit there and our not only but our physical but our mental health like goes away. Do your best to try and get your emotions like in check. Ground yourself out. Go on vacation if you have to. Change your surroundings. Make your surroundings more positive. So that way your emotional and mental health is a lot more positive. That way you take care of yourself physically in a healthy manner. What do you need to release? Like, are you holding on to any like negative thoughts, beliefs, you know, thought patterns, you know, like, are you hanging on to any negative thoughts about yourself? Like, do you need to let go of like any negative person in your life whatsoever in any general area? You need to start showing yourself more self-love and respect. Setting boundaries with yourself and other people around you. Stop letting people control your emotions. Uh-oh, you okay? All right, moving on to Dark Knight. Michelle, I hope that reading resonated with you. I hope you can take something out of what I said and apply it to yourself. Well, if you're not in a good living situation, if you got negative people around you who are just taking advantage of you and bringing you down, it's definitely time to cut those people out of your life. And I get that you may have like illnesses going on and whatnot, but it's like it's also comes to a point in your life when you're gonna stop letting those labels and those mental illnesses stop crippling you from becoming a better person and loving yourself. And I'm just speaking from experience because I've been labeled with bipolar, I've been labeled with anxiety, I've been labeled with PTSD. Dark Knight, I'm feeling a blockage in your energy. You need to start surrounding yourself with more positive people. All right. Actually, no, those aren't the cards I want to use. I'm going to use these ones. General reading for Dark Knight. Dark Knight, I don't know exactly what this fear that you're holding on to. I don't know if it's fear of being like rejected and accepted by people. But it's like you kind of rush into situations. You have no patience at all with things for things here lately. I'm seeing it's like you're short fused. It's because you're letting your fears consume you, and it's keeping you from feeling a place of happiness. Stop feeling guilty for situations you can't change. Work on your self-esteem issues. You have no trust for yourself in making right decisions or let me rephrase that. It's like you lack trust when it comes to making certain decisions on who to associate with, on who to be around. And with that, it's like when you don't trust things, like you're quick to act out of fear. I don't know if it's because you're trying to people please people, like be a people pleaser, so people will be friends with you. Give yourself some more love. Stop being in denial of your own happiness. Stop. And also with this love card out here, you're not being honest with yourself about something that you're going through. Because the honesty card fell on top of the denial card. So, yeah. Okay, so that makes sense. So it's like you're denying yourself self-love. And it's something you don't want to be honest with yourself about. Because it's like whatever you're going through, it's like you feel like you're missing something. And so in that aspect, it's like you're searching for through everybody else to give you that love and to make you happy, when you're not going to find it in anybody else until you start finding love and happiness within inside yourself. And that's something you need to accept. And you need to forgive yourself and forgive other people. Because if you want to, whether you accept it or not, all these negative, lingering self-doubt, low self-esteem issues, not showing yourself self-love, not being honest in accepting like the things that's going on with you, it's declining your health. And it's going to continue to decline your health until you get on board with yourself and you sit down and you have coming to Jesus talk with yourself on what you need to change and what's going to help you. And stop people pleasing and trying to search for love and happiness in other people when you clearly are having a hard time being happy with who you are and loving yourself. And I feel like a lot of agitation in your energy right now. You need to find a positive outlet to get that aggravation and that agitation out. Go to the humor card in reverse came out. Like you're having no success, like really in like moving forward from certain situations. It's because you're so stuck in a dark place mentally. You're not having any success in anything you really do to try and find happiness. It's because you need to, show yourself some self-love. Maybe you need to get into counseling and talk about some things. Maybe, go get into kickboxing and get some of that anger and aggression out. You need to have self-discipline with your emotions, with your thoughts. On how much energy you give to certain people. Start making decisions for yourself instead of making decisions on what everybody else is going to think about and what they have to say about. It's not their life, it's your life. It's your decision. It's what's going to make you happy. It's what's going to help you heal. What's going to help you move on in life. What's going to make you feel lighter. What's going to, that type of thing. Go to a comedy show and have some good laughs. I don't know if it's because you are, you're intimidated of going out into big crowds and thinking of like putting yourself out there, going out and doing activities it's going to help your growth process and healing. It's going to lighten your energy. It's going to, make you feel happier. It's going to, bring some sunshine into your dark cloud that you got going on. We all go through tough times. We all handle them different. Dark Knight, I hope that resonated with you. Okay, moving on to Shirley. Shirley, are you still here, hon? But Dark Knight, like I get that you maybe feel hurt and stuff. But it's like you can't control what other people do and what other people say, because if we give them that much power and letting them know that like what they do and what they say affects us and it bothers us, they're just gonna keep having power over you and they're gonna keep feeding into it. But it's like you staying in the hurt feelings, you're just hurting yourself more. You're hurting yourself more than anybody else could hurt you, if that makes sense. If it does not physically affect you, don't let things bother you. All right, we got 5 viewers right now. I'll give Shirley a minute to respond and drop her question. Whether she wants a general. Oh my goodness. Tennille, are you still in the chat? Oh. Oh, I am so sorry. Thank you for hanging out. Okay. You're welcome. Stefano's current feelings about Chanel. Stefan's current feelings towards Chanel. Stefan's current feelings towards Chanel. Stefan's current feelings towards Chanel. Stefano's current feelings towards Chanel. Okay. Tanil, are you still with me? Okay. um, I am getting the energy that you guys are kind of like distance from each other right now, not like really energetically connected like you guys used to be. Like maybe he's pulled away, or maybe you've pulled away. Because, okay, so the top row, I have the full card. Oh, the Six of Swords. The full card talks about like going on, like starting a new journey, going on in a new direction. The Six of Swords talks about moving on to calmer waters. The Hangman, in the upper right, talks about like, you know, they're sitting on their thoughts and their ideas. And in which direction to go. They're, you know, it's kind of like the hermit mode to me, just, you know, a little different energy. With the Empress card talks about like very nurturing, very loving, and all these cards in the upper right, just so you know. The top row is. Um, um, so it's like, you know, it's like he finds you a go-getter, you know, somebody who has like a peaceful approach to things. You know, like you give like every action, or like when you go after something, like you think it through before you take action. And then I pulled 3 cards of my Wisdom of the House of Night, and the 3 cards that came out was Message, Forbidden, and Belonging. So with that being said, it's like, and that's why I don't know if you guys are like still like physically hanging out with each other, if you guys are in contact, or if he's pulled away, or if you've pulled away. And then the third row is Pride card in the reverse, happiness and discipline. So it's like he sees that you're very happy in the decisions you make. You know, you don't let your pride get in the way. You don't view people in like he has someone else. Okay, that's like kind of energy I was getting, like he was like pulling away from you to go towards a different direction. But I'm gonna finish saying what I'm saying, and then I'll dig into that one too. You know, he does have very loving, energetic thoughts about you. You know, and at the same time, it's like he quite didn't feel like there was like the connection that he was looking for. Um, and so, you know, like right now he's just like doing some him time and thinking of a direction to go. And you know, he's trying to find that one that fits with him perfectly.
Timer's going off.
Just know, like, with whatever's going on, like, you're gonna heal from this. Yeah, it may take some time. The devil card talks about cutting things out. Could be like energies, you know, could be habits. Um, you know, Mother of Swords in the reverse. It's like you feel you just want to communicate with him. But it's like there's like you're either stopping yourself or he's blocked you from being able to mayonnaise. Mm-hmm. And ranch if there's any, please and thank you. And then like the Ace of Pentacles, it's like, you know, it's like so bad you wanted to build this solid foundation with this person, but at the same time, it's like, you know, he was feeling it in the same aspect, but at the same aspect, he felt like you guys really didn't click in, like link together, like what he was hoping for. So in that aspect, it's like he kind of like pulled back, stepped away, you know, went in a different direction on what he feels best is for him. But with the message card out here, and then the answers you need are coming. With that, I'm taking it there is going to be communication coming in from this person. Whether, you know, it may be them explaining themselves to you, that type of thing. And with that, you know, like try and keep your emotions like from going awry right now. Try and think the best out of this situation. Try and learn the lessons that you were meant to learn from it. You know, because it could, you know, it could just like that, and he could come back into your life. I hope that resonated with you. For the meantime, I did see that. You know, I seen him pulling away to do some self-reflecting. You know, and maybe it's just something he doesn't want 100% right now. Give it time. He could reach out. You know, but it's like a self-reflection time for him. You know, and it probably would be a great time for you to do some self-reflecting on, you know, if this is something that you really want also. You're welcome, love. I send you light and love in this journey right now that you're going through. All right, guys. Well, with that being said, I am 2 hours and 15 minutes into these. I'm going to end the live stream here. There's a possibility that I will come back live after I am done eating dinner. But until then, thank you everybody who's tuned in for all the likes, shares, subscribes, and being here on this journey with me and me growing my channel. Until next time, bye.